When Thomas puffs along his branch line, he always looks forward to something special. The sight of the river. As he rumbles over the bridge, he would often see people fishing. Thomas often wanted to stay and watch, but his driver wouldn't let him. "No, Thomas," he would chuckle. "What would the Fat Controller say if we were late?" Whenever Thomas met another engine, he would say, "I want to fish." But they all had the same answer. "Engines don't go fishing?" "Silly stick in the mud," he would chuckle. One day, Thomas stopped at the station by the river to take on water. "Out of order?" "Bother," he grumbled. "I'm thirsty." "Never mind," said his driver. "We can get some water from the river." Thomas was already feeling hot and bothered, so he didn't object. They found a bucket and some rope and went to the bridge. The fireman let the bucket down to the river. It was old and had 5 holes. They had to let it down and pull it up as quickly as they could several times over. "Come on, Ted, pick up the pace." "Shut up, Barry." At last, Thomas's thirst was quenched. That's good, he puffed, and Annie and Clarabelle followed happily behind. Soon, Thomas began to feel a pain in his boiler. Then his safety valve began hissing in an alarming way. "There's too much steam," his driver coughed. "Oh dear, I'm going to burst, he cried. They dampened down his fire and struggled on. I've got such a pain, he hissed. They uncoupled the coaches outside the last station, and Thomas, still hissing fit to burst, was run onto a siding out of the way. The fireman found notices in large letters, which he placed in front and behind. "Danger! Keep away!" The Fat Controller and the inspector arrived. "Cheer up, Thomas," they told him. "We'll soon put you right." The driver examined what happened. "Oh, so the feed pipe is blocked," said the inspector. "I'll just have a look at it, thanks." He clambered up and peered in, then came down. "Excuse me, sir. Please look inside it, thanks, and tell me what you see." "Certainly, Inspector," said the Fat Controller. He climbed up, looked in, and nearly fell off in surprise. "Inspector," he whispered, "can you see fish?" "Gracious goodness me, how did fish get in there, driver?" "Must have fished them from the river with our bucket." "So, Thomas, you and your crew have been fishing, have you?" The Fat Controller chuckled. "But fish doesn't suit you, so you must get them out." The driver found fishing poles and nets. They then took turns fishing in Thomas's tank, while the Fat Controller told them how to do it. First, that he didn't do it himself. Once they had all the fish, they had a lovely picnic supper of fish and chips. That was good," said the Fat Controller. "But if fish doesn't suit you, Thomas, you mustn't do it again." "No, sir, I won't. Engines don't go fishing. It's too uncomfortable."